So I decided to do sort of a spring periwinkle inspired sort of makeup tutorial. This is a bit dramatic because I brought the color all the way up to the brow bone, but you don't have to do that. You can just tone it down. Don't blend the color up past the crease and you'll be fine. And then opt for something more subtle for the brow bone highlight instead of using the monochromatic kind of same shimmery color if you don't want to go too dramatic. But this color is really nice and soft. I know emerald green is the Pantone color of the year for 2013, but I've also seen a lot of like celebrities or fashion or beauty blogs talk about this particular shade for spring, which is called Periwinkle. If you don't know what this shade is about, it's sort of like a mixture of pastel lavender and pastel baby blue. So it's sort of like in between those two colors, but has both elements. So it's a very soft spring, almost like Easter kind of look, Easter kind of color. And I remember, I purchased this cream eyeshadow eyeliner from Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics, and it's called Aja. I guess Aladdin like collection from last year, and I just thought that this is sort of like that perfect mixture of pastel blue and with a very subtle hint of lavender in it. And I found out that I have a whole bunch of similar shades from Wet n Wild Trio palettes, so I used that. This look is very inexpensive to recreate, and I thought a best lash to go with this is not something too heavy, either demi lashes or corner lashes, but I decided to use this Ardell lash inspired by the Cirque du Soleil Worlds Away 3D movie. Basically, and this is called Surreal. I got this pair from Ulta, and I just think that this is like perfect kind of lashes for this look. Instead of like bringing up the glitter, because the eyes is very shimmery in a way that I don't want to I sort of want to add glitter without adding the glitter sparkles onto my eyelid. So I thought this pair of lashes is really great because it's very thin, as you can see. It's sort of sparse, but then each lashes has either gold glitters on it or these sort of translucent multi-dimensional like colored glitters on the tips. So I thought they're like really pretty, like add that little bit of fairy like drama without too over the top. And since this color is for spring, I don't want the lashes to be sort of like, I want the lash to be the accent instead of like overpowering the entire eyes and then like drag it down if you choose to use a heavier lash. So something softer would be really good for this look. And I thought the best way to kind of tone down the rest of the face is to add a very soft girly kind of soft pink blush, and it just makes it more kind of doll like, and just a neutral kind of semi-shimmery lips, sort of a little bit glossy but not over the top. It's more like a little bit of a tint. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and please keep on watching. First, I've applied BB cream all over my entire face. You can use foundation if you want. And then I'm using this concealer by the All Natural Face. Conceal any spot imperfections. And then I curl my lashes as well as conditioning my lips. Now I'm going to use this Periwinkle pastel colored cream eyeliner from Pumpkin and Poppy Cosmetics called Aja, and I'm just taking it on my ring finger and gently pat all over my eyelid, and then just smooth it on to the crease. This look is a bit dramatic, so I'm actually spreading the color all the way up towards the brow bone. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio, which I depotted, The Periwinkle shade, I'm going to use a palette on Cloud 9, which is this brow bone color, and then the eyelid color. And then I'm also going to use another color, which is a more shimmery light blue color from the palette I Got Good Jeans. As you can see here, this shimmery color will be my brow bone color. And I'm taking the fluffy blending brush. First, I'm going to take that light brow bone shade. It's a matte periwinkle color. I'm going to smooth this all over my eyelid just to set that cream color. And this will allow, oh, I totally forgot to apply eye primer, so make sure you apply eye primer before. And then I'm taking the eyelid color, which is a mid-tone, medium toned periwinkle color. I'm going to take that with the same brush onto the outer part of the lid, basically just into the crease and then the outer V. I'm just going to darken up the crease and outer V with this mid-tone color. And then I'm taking this brow bone shade, which is a shimmery light blue color, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone just really lightly because these eyeshadows are super pigmented, but you can opt for a more neutral matte color to highlight your brow bone. Sorry, that's my phone. Next, I'm going to use that first color, the matte soft color, again to blur out the edges, just to blend them better. And then I'm going to take the mid-tone periwinkle color again, just to darken up the crease and outer V a little bit, so you can see sort of a gradient of this monochromatic color. Otherwise it will look too flat, so you want to kind of build up the color. Next, I'm using this flat brush, which is a concealer brush. I'm taking this frosty white brow bone shade from I'm Feeling Retro, and this silvery brow bone color from Spoiled Brat. I'm just going to mix these two colors together and pat it onto the center as well as inner portion of the eyelid. Basically, the 2/3 of the eyelid, anywhere but that mid-tone color, just to brighten up the eyes, I guess. And I'm using this smudge brush from e.l.f. and apply this cream, the Aja cream color onto my lower waterline, just to brighten up the entire look. I guess you can use a pinky nude color or white eyeliner, but I think white is too much. And next, missing footage, I'm just apply the shimmery color onto the inner corner and apply the eyelid color, that medium tone color, onto the lower lash line. And then I mix the white and silver again, put in the inner tear dot to brighten up the entire look. Now I'm using this fine-tipped black eyeliner just to line closely to my top lash line and do a little flick. And apply several coats of curling mascara from Urban Decay on the top lashes. Now I'm going to apply this Ardell lash called Surreal from the Cirque du Soleil Worlds Away 3D movie. It looks really pretty, and I'm just going to use a little Ardell lash glue. Basically, I already applied thin glue on the top of the strip lash, and I'm going to wait for 15-20 seconds for it to get tacky. Then I'm going to apply it with my ring finger and thumb. Apply the lash closely to your top lash line, with the middle part down first. Then you can adjust the front part and the I guess the outer part. And after you're done, you just squeeze your natural lash with the false lashes to mix them together. To combine them together for a more natural look. And then just sort of press the lash upwards a little bit. And just to make it look more seamlessly, I'm going to apply the liner again onto the inner part of the eye, and then line the top of the lash so it looks a little bit seamlessly. You can skip this part, I guess, but this look is really light, so I don't want to have that gap of like missing liner in the front. I didn't apply the lash all the way to the inner part because that tends to get really uncomfortable, so I actually applied it I guess 1/4 or 1/8. Anyways, you'll probably like get confused now. But anyways, I hope this helps. Just apply a little bit of liner on the inner rim a little bit too, and then conceal my under eye with the CoverGirl concealer and the e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush. I really like this combination, just to brighten up my under eye and clean up any mess. Yep, there goes the weird ugly face. Sorry about that. Okay, alright, then after this, apply several, I guess apply a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes, because otherwise it'll look too bare with the top lash and lash line, you know, so you want to apply several coats of mascara on the bottom lashes. And then I'm choosing this sort of Barbie pink cream color blush, just dab it onto my cheeks. You can go heavy on this. To set my whole face, I'm using the Oil Absorbing Mineral Veil by Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics with the All Natural Face Kabuki brush, just to set my under eyes, my T-zone, set the blush, basically the whole face. I'm not doing time lapse for my videos anymore because I want you to see, I guess, the real-time application of my makeup. I just feel like when I do time lapse, it gets a bit too fast, or maybe you'll be missing something. So let me know if you are okay with this, or if you want to have the time lapse, which is the more fast action one. And then using the Summer Nights, which is a jumbo lip gloss pencil from e.l.f. It's kind of like a nude shimmery glossy color with very slight golden shimmer to it. I don't know how to describe this color, but just really neutral, almost like the same color as my lips, but with a little more hint of color. So this can finish the entire look. Hope you enjoyed this. Give it a try. It's good for Halloween, I guess. Thank you for watching. Bye.